Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We're going to start with a little bit of music, so please sing along. Olam chesed yibaneh, yadarai, yadarai, yadarai. 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 I will build this world from love. Yadarai, yadarai, yadarai. And you must build this world from love. Yadarai, yadarai, yadarai. And if we build this world from love, yadarai, 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 then God will build this world from love. Yadarai, yadarai, yadarai. Olam chesed yibaneh, 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 yadarai, yadarai, yadarai.
That song was written after 9/11, when a rabbi thought that it was important that we emphasize those words, that we need to care for one another, and if we do that it's really God who's reaching out. And when I look at the list of people whom we are calling, and as we see how you're doing in keeping track of your progress and your well-being and status, it is comforting to know that there are so many people who are building that chesed, building that olam chesed, a world filled with love. It is something that is extraordinary. It's extraordinary for anyone who has never sat behind a camera and spoken to unseen people. There's something wonderful knowing that there are people out there, not only people who are willing to make calls, but just people out there who are connecting to one another by watching, by caring for each other. I think that is something that is giving such a sense of connection and calm to people at a time when we feel a bit of darkness on the horizon. We are going to push that darkness back by lighting our Shabbat candles, and in so doing, creating that glow and globe of light and holiness as it extends out from Kaddish Shaker's home to all of our homes. And so we're going to ask him to light and join with him in the chanting of our candles tonight.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר, להדליק נר של Shabbat.
If you have candles, I hope you light them. If you have Kaddish cups, I hope you raise them and join with us. The Kaddish, the wine or the juice, is a symbol of joy and sweetness, which is one of the things that we need right now during this time. So please join with us in the Kiddush.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav veratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lemaaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lamikrae kodesh zecher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. L'chaim.
The first part of the service is about receiving and welcoming. Kabbalat Shabbat is about receiving the Shabbat bride and welcoming the Shabbat bride. I think as much as we need to receive the Shabbat bride, it's the receiving of one another, standing next to each other in temple, that I miss most of all. When we take the time to say, please turn to the people next to you and reach out your hands, shake each other's hands and introduce yourselves. So we're going to have to continue to do that virtually. But I think what's important is that however we do it, know that our desire is to be reaching out to one another. And we should do it in joy. The Hava Nagila Ve'ranana, Ranana is one of the words for joy. So this is from Psalms, and it says, Lechu Naranana, go out in joy. Go out in joy to celebrate the Shabbat. Go out in joy to celebrate one another.
Yalai, lai, 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 lai. Yalai, yalai, 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 lai. Lechu niranena. Yalai, yalai, lai. L'Adonai. Yalai, yalai, lai. Nariah. Yalai, lai, lai, lai. Letzor yishenu. Yalai, yalai. Let us sing out to God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Lechu niranena. Yalai, yalai, lai. L'Adonai. Yalai, yalai, lai. Nariah. Yalai, lai, lai, lai. Letzor yishenu. all of God's light, we rejoice. So now let us listen with all of our hearts to hear God's voice. Lechu neranena, ya la 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 la, Adonai, ya la ya la la, Nari ya la ya la la, Letzoy Ishenu, ya la ya la la, ya la la ya la.
So this says to go out and greet Adonai. It's now time for us to greet the Shabbat. After all of the work that people are doing, I know that there are some people who are sitting at home with nothing to do. And there are some people who are working as hard as they were before, and some people working much, much harder. Whichever it is, there is something that is beautiful about Shabbat. Whether it's the opportunity to just find a sense of peace in this storm, whether it's the ability to reach out to someone whom we care about over the distance, whatever it is, this moment of Shabbat is something that we can cherish and that we can go out and greet together. Lecha dodi lekrat kala, go out and greet the Shabbat bride.
Yalai, yalai, lai, yalai, yalalai, yalai, yalai, lai, yalai, yalalai, yalai, yalai, lai, yalai, yalalai, yalai, yalalalai, lecha dodi, likrat kala, hinei Shabbat Kabbalat Shamod v'zachor b'ribor echad hishmi'anu El hameyuchad Adonai echad U'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet V'liti la'lecha dodi Likrat kala Hinei Shabbat Kabbalat Likrat Shabbat Lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor Haberacha merosh mikedem Nesucha sof ma'aseh v'machshava techila Lecha dodi Likrat kala Hinei Shabbat Kabbalat Hitoreri ki ba'orech Kumi ori Shir daberi kevod Adonai Alayich nigla lecha dodi Likrat kala Hinei Shabbat Kabbalat Boi v'shalom Ateret bala gam b'simcha Uvetzola toch emunei Am segula Boi chala Lecha dodi Likrat kala Hinei Shabbat Kabbalat Lecha dodi Likrat kala Penei Shabbat Kabbalat.
We continue at this section of the service, usually with the Baruch Hu, which is the prayer where we stand and we enter this next section where we talk about the Shema and its blessings, themes of creation, revelation, and redemption. And we could do the Baruch Hu. You're supposed to do it in a group of 10 people because it's a call and a response. And it's true that we have more than 10 people who are listening. But there's something that is kind of wonderful about being together. So if we have a choice between doing and not doing, we'll do this when we get together again. The Kaddish we'll do, and we will do it no matter how many people we have, because that's so important and touches people's hearts so much. But what we're going to do now is move into our prayer for the evening, our prayer for the world, including nature and including the many parts of nature, those parts that are benign and beautiful and those parts that can be challenging. All of those we still wrap in the blessing that God has created. And so I'm going to ask if people would join with me. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and seasons glide. Your breath fills the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, ma'ariv aravim. And now we're turning from this prayer of creation to our prayer of love and revelation, that out of love God has taught us the instructions for life, the Torah. Please join with us as we sing this Ahavat Olam, an eternal love.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavtan. Torah u'mitzvot kimo mishpatim, otanu limadtan. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, בשופטנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך אורך ימינו ובהם נגי יומם ולילה.
One of the beautiful miracles that we have in life, and certainly we have right now, is that even as we are spread out, even though we are in our own cells of our homes, we are still one together. So join with me as we speak and sing of God's oneness, and we celebrate our collective oneness.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
We continue with our chanting of the Ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha. Vehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam beshivtecha beveitecha uvlachtecha vaderech uvshochbecha uvkumecha וקשרתם להות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
So I don't know about you, but for those of you who have been using Zoom or whatever streaming platform you have, I don't know if you've been playing with the backgrounds. I have a green screen behind me and I've been putting myself in one place or another. It's been a lot of fun. But the thing that is interesting is when we're thinking about what background to put right now, since we could choose any, the one that I thought of and that Cantor and I thought of as we talked about it together is this window. This window is not just beautiful stained glass. This window is a depiction of the children of Israel going through the Red Sea. This window is a depiction of the holiday that we have coming up. This is Passover at its essence. This is the place where we sing most fervently about our freedom that we achieved at the Red Sea with God's help. So I think that this window is the perfect place to be, even if we could be anywhere in the world. The thing that we can't see, and for the thing that those who come to temple and are able to see, is that as we extend the window further, we move to the ark, and that when we open the ark, there are Torahs there, and the covers of the Torahs extend this picture, because what you don't see here right now is people. And when we see those people dancing and singing together, I think that is a fulfillment of a sense of freedom, because it was not an individual or even individuals who left Egypt and walked through the Red Sea. It was as they were walking through the Red Sea that they started to form into a community, into a group, into a people. And I think that people is the thing that many of us are missing most right now. And so as we turn to our Micha Mocha prayer, Cantor is going to help us to experience the Micha Mocha prayer, connecting it to the holiday of Passover that we're about to celebrate.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osei feleh. מלכותך ראו בניך בוקי הים לפני משה ומרים זה לי ענו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
We're now moving to the service where we are able to address God directly, because it's not just freedom that we won, it's the freedom to do something. It's a freedom to aspire to something. It's a freedom to stand in God's presence, to address the very highest sense of truth, justice that we know of. And I think it's important that as we keep that in mind, that we view the ark not just as a box for Torahs, but almost as the camera that is looking upon us, and that we in turn look upon it. And we start to see the greatest and highest aspirations that we have projected before us. I think that is the great beauty of this section of the service, and the power of the ark, that is not just the closet, the holy closet, but it is the holy screen through which we can see the possibilities before us. So please join with us in the singing of our Avot, starting with Adonai Sifatai Tiftach.
Ya la la, ya la 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 la. La la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. May my lips come quietly apart and stir the yearnings of my heart, and in just a whisper may I fold all the moments that are mine to hold. There's a gentle flowing stream within, in its waters all my hopes begin. From the place before my voice is heard, come my dreams expressed without a word. Adonai Sifatai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Agid Tehilatecha, Adonai Sifatai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi Agid Tehilatecha.
Please join us in our Avot.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Before I invite you to pray silently, I just want to share a poem with you called Blessed Are the Truth Tellers. Blessed are the leaders, the truth tellers, you who calmly, kindly, firmly tell us that many will become sick, far too many will die, and many, many more will live. You have looked in our eyes, you have spoken plainly, you have told us that we will suffer, you are prepared to cry with us. It will not be difficult to do, for you will suffer too. We know our nurses and our doctors may not be protected because of inadequate supplies. You have prepared us. You share the dangers we don't want to face. Your words help us process. When we listen to you, many of us will have a chance, an opportunity to protect ourselves and those we love. Blessed are the truth tellers who don't whimper, who don't obfuscate, who don't play nice with corrupt, intolerant, and inept government. Because of you, our beloveds have the chance to quarantine. Because of you, many people will have the tools needed to breathe. Each time you tell the truth, you give us more courage that we may tell the truth too. Your voice speaking our truth will help more lungs to breathe more air. Your voice speaking our truth will help more hearts to beat more blood. Your voice speaking our truth will help more loved ones to live more life. Yes, it's too late for some of us. Your voice speaking our truth will help many of us. Blessed are the truth tellers. Please take a few moments for your own silent prayer.
Diddy die 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 die. Diddy die 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 die. Diddy die 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 die. Diddy die 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 die. Diddy die 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 die. Diddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die 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 die. Yada yada die die die. Yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die die die, yiddy die 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 die. Yiddy die da 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 da, yiddy die da 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 da, yada yada da 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 da. Yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die die da 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 da. Yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die 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 die, yiddy die die da 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 da.
Well, this Shabbat is Shabbat HaGadol. Gadol meaning big or great, and it is the Shabbat right before Passover. So Shabbat HaGadol is one of those times when traditionally rabbis would give sermons. We used to not give sermons all the time. That's actually an innovation that's fairly recent in Judaism, but Shabbat HaGadol is one of those times. So we're drawing near to the time that in the story of Passover, that the angel of death will pass over our homes and protect us. But we know that that isn't true today. We need to prepare ourselves for the tragedies that will befall our world and our community in the days and weeks to come. And death is one of those subjects that we want to avoid, especially in America, but we're not going to be able to. In this Passover story, the death of many was followed by the freedom of the Israelites. That is no less true today, because the end of our lives frees us and focuses us. Death can free us because we often don't realize that we are living our lives in Egypt. For us, Egypt can mean that we are not living a life that we desire. The specter of death can focus our attention on how we are living our lives now. Because even if this virus passes over our lives, it will not do so permanently. Our lives are not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Some may say life is short. There is so much I want to do. Some may say life is short. I want to appreciate what I have. If we are spared, as most of us will be, we should use our freedom that we celebrate on this Passover holiday to realize that life is only leased to us, never sold to us. So let's make the best of this gift that we're given. If you use your freedom and choose to reevaluate your priorities, I hope that you will consider the sense of meaning and purpose that we can gain from placing the welfare of our community, both our congregational community, but just as important, our larger community as high on our list, because it is through the giving and the caring of others that our lives are also uplifted. So as you gather on these days of Passover, I hope that you will take this opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and reevaluate your connection to our community. So I just wanted to mention, by the way, a little bit of an announcement for those people who are going to be celebrating their Passover Seders virtually. We are going to be giving a number of resources to people. The first we are going to be giving on the website. You'll see it early next week. There'll be a Haggadah that you can use at your homes, whether or not you have Haggadahs. They are formatted so that you can read them on your phone or on your tablet or on your computer. You can have a virtual Haggadah where you can send this same Haggadah to the other members of your family, no matter where they are, and to share a meal together on the first night of Passover. If you want, I'm going to be sending a video out that the cantor and I have given, and it will do some of the explanations for the service and leave room for you and your family to read. Or we're going to do another version where it will have all of the readings done together, and you can choose the one that is most meaningful to you. Then the second night, we're going to be having our community Seder. We hope that you can join us over Zoom. We will be doing a slightly abbreviated Seder, but there are going to be times when we're going to be sitting and talking to one another in breakout rooms, because even as we're separate and distinct from one another, we still have to spend our time connecting to one another. We need that. We need to meet the people in our communities. We need to meet the people who are members of our congregation, so that we can remain connected and make new connections as well. So I hope you will join us on Thursday night at 5 o'clock. I hope that you will take advantage of the resources that we give you for Wednesday night. And then I hope that you will look on the website. We're getting all of our Passover stuff ready, and it will be on the site probably Monday this coming. So we also have to remember that there are people right now who are in need of healing and who either suffer with the virus or who are suffering because the therapies that they need are not here because they are afraid to go to the hospital or to the temple, or excuse me, not the temple, but to their doctors. And so they are in need of healing. And not just them, but everyone who is at home and feels that sense of being closed in and claustrophobic. We understand that there are stresses that this is putting on our minds and hearts and spirits as well. It's for all of those people and for all of those reasons that we ask for this Mishaberach, this prayer of healing. So I hope that you will join with me and the Shuker clan as we sing this Mishaberach together.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Limotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
One of the many challenges of this time, the small one but still an important one, is the fact that we love to share our voices together, and that in this format we can't sing harmonies together. So it is so wonderful to see the four of you singing and adding that chorus of voices together for us. It's time for us to turn towards memory, to think about those people who have come before us, whose names are an ensign towards the values that they held most high. We would like to remember them and hold them in our hearts. We first want to remember those people who died within the past 30 days, whose families are remembering them for Shloshim. We remember Jeff Diamond, Eleanor Krupka, Selma Rosalind Deckelbaum. And now we remember people who died at the season in the past, whose families are remembering them for a yahrzeit. We remember Rose Anton Bernard Bloom, Maury Colin, Lila G. Davidson, Ruth Elkove, Nat Elbaum, Shirley Fetterman, Barry Fisher, Emily Fisher, Alan Franzel, Barry Fisher, not Emily Fisher, Alan Franzel, Aaron Green, Lori Greenstein, Julius Kaplan, Ernest Kellen, Andy Lukov, Joseph Madison, Ted Margolis, Faye Murray, Chang Narmchot, Dorothy Neiman, Virginia Oliver, Agatha Orloff, Kaylee Page, Melanie Page, Sam Pressman, Richard Robbins, Barbara Roth, Alan Sandberg, Margaret Simon, Minnie Spitz, Fortuna Strout. For all of those people, we remember them in our hearts, and from wherever you are, we ask you to rise at least inside and join in our Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, be'alma divarach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chaye chon u'v'yom echon u'v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam olmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal Shemei Kudasha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechamata, da'miram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimramav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom bimromav. Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'imeru amen. Oseh shalom, Oseh shalom, עושה שלום במרומיו, ואמרו Amen.
We're going to end tonight preparing for Passover in just a few days. If we were just going to write letters to one another and tell how much we miss each other, that would be enough, Dayenu. If we were going to call each other on the phone and just talk with one another, that would be enough, Dayenu. If we were going to send pictures to one another, that would be enough, Dayenu. If we can at least see one another, that would be enough, Dayenu. And when we are able to embrace each other again, that will surely be enough, Dayenu.
Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu. Ilu Hotzianu mi Mitzrayim, Hotzianu mi Mitzrayim, Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu. Ilu Natan lanu et haTorah, Natan lanu et haTorah, Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu. Ilu Natan lanu et haShabbat, Natan lanu et haShabbat, Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, 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 Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dai Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu.
Thank you to the Shukers for the beautiful music. I just want to wish from us in our homes to you in your homes, we wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. This concludes our service, but we still have our oneg Shabbat to do. For those who wish, we're going to keep this open, and on Facebook Live, we're going to sit and chat with you for a few minutes for anyone who is interested. And again, BYOB, bring your own babka. We got to finish it now anyway before Wednesday night. So let's enjoy. Do remember that there is a delay between what you hear us saying and what you type. So we'll be focusing mostly on typing right now.
I see Art Heisman's here, and Jan Iskovich, and Jerry Wissett's here.
Hi, Jerry.
And Gigi.
Our president, Julie
Debbie
Rikus, says that the Passover information is on the website.
Hey,
Thank you to Doreen.
Already.
Debbie Lopez.
Cindy Levinson. Hi, Levinsons. We hope you're doing well.
Oh, Bonnie Chasen is here. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Texas.
Ann Hirsch. Hello, Ann. Oh, and Heather Marcus. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Hope you're
Jan Iskovich has been incredibly helpful for the past week with helping us with communication. It has just been wonderful.
Hello, Littman family. Hi, Allison. Hello, Marcy Dubin.
Guys.
And Barbara Appel is checking us out. That's awesome. Oh, hi, Janet.
Hi.
Shabbat Shalom.
Let me see. Michelle Blum, Alan Glazer, very nice.
Oh, Jenny Kreitman. Hi, Jenny.
Oh, Bonnie, we miss you too.
And by the way, if anyone has ever wanted to study Talmud or Torah and has been too nervous to do so, tomorrow morning, starting at 8 o'clock, 8 to 8:45, is our Talmud study with Rabbi Lisa and Ken Elman, perhaps. And then at 8:45, we're continuing to study the book of Genesis. We're up to Noah. And we would love to have you. Look in the website, click on the link, and you can join us there.
And then don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., join our family together as we celebrate Havdalah, probably the most beautiful ritual, one of the most beautiful rituals we have. So make sure you're with us for that too. All right, so let's see. There's a number of people that are checking in. I see Michelle Bloom is there, and Zoya is watching. Hi, Zoya. Hi, Judy Farber. Oh, Gail Rosenberg. Hello, Rosenberg family. And then there's Barbara. Oh, and Mike and Jessa. They're excellent. The Gordons. David Rose. Hello,
Greg
David Rose.
Said hi. Hi, Greg.
Oh, I saw Greg had checked in a little bit before. This is awesome. It's so great to have all of us together. Hi, Michael Weinper. Richard Allen. Hi, Richard Allen.
The maestro.
This is fun. The funny thing is, you don't even know we're seeing it well in advance of you guys because we're on a little bit of a delay. Hi, Jeff Gottlob. Hello.
We're hearing stories about people, how Jen was, and we know which Jen it is, was hearing the service in the kitchen, and she got her iPad out and started listening to it herself. Jen is a very smart kid. Patty Murray, Bob and Patty Murray say hello. Stuart Goodman says hello in the Van Fleets. It is so wonderful. And Joe Stark, we're going to put Joe Stark to work doing something. We're not even sure what. But Joe Stark needs to work.
Online Zumba.
That's very good.
He could do that. He could do that. Thank you for the compliment, Stuart Goodman.
By the way, if people want to connect with one another, we're going to be making the TAE Engage groups. We're going to be making those available online. So if there's a group of people that you would want to get together with to do anything, a small group of up to 10 people, we'll show you how to set up a Zoom meeting, invite some people. So just send a note to TAE Engage. We'll get the information to you. We'll have someone reach out to you to set up your group, and then we'll start pushing those groups so that we can start connecting to discuss things, to just get together and schmooze. It's really going to be terrific. Stuart Goodman says that we are TV stars. You are the TV star.
Tracy and Matt, we are thinking of you guys this week especially and sending you guys lots of love.
Shoshana, we ordered our Seder meal too. Can't wait.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, by the way, just out of curiosity, if you ordered a Seder meal from our caterers, I'm just kind of curious, just put a note there and let us know who you did. What are your plans for Passover? Are you going to be doing a Seder yourself? Are you going to be streaming something out with people across the country? Are you going to come to our second night Seder? Just curious as to what you're doing.
Yes to all of them.
Oh, the Chaconuses are watching. Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Zoya and Bob.
Bob, one day you'll get to open those doors for Lachadodi again. Greg Davis,
Bob's
we did too.
Task. Oh, the Davis family. We're so delighted. Cody Davis is going to be bar mitzvah coming up sometime in the future, doing his work on his prayers and on his speech, doing a great job.
He is doing a great job.
And Michael Weinper, the Weinper family. We hope everyone feels better, recovering from shoulder surgery.
Ooh.
Great. The Lopez family is going to be joining with us with parents.
And the Janelles will be with us on the second night. That's excellent.
And Joe Stark, excuse me, I'm getting a pick of cake. Joe, we're going to work on your typing.
Joe, you enjoy that cake.
I assume it's going to be kosher for Passover cake. I have no doubt.
Rabbi Lois Green, they ordered a Seder meal as well.
Abbreviated Seder, no family locally. But Heisman's Come second night. We want to see you.
Come be with us. It's going to be a wonderful night. Yes.
First night was some Prince of Egypt. I like that.
Nice. Who's going to be watching the 10 Commandments, the original one for Passover this year?
We are.
A Passover tradition.
All 4 hours.
So it shall be written. So it shall be done.
Did you see this? Tracy, you're pregnant with another baby girl. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
What great news.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Excellent. Oh,
And the Landsmans are here.
Judy, we'll
Very
look forward
good.
to seeing you second night Seder. That's going to be awesome. Oh, this is awesome.
It is so great to connect with all of you and to see you in this virtual way. We know that we'll be seeing you in person in a while. I think it is going to be a while, but it will be soon enough. It will be what we can do. Tracy Weinper, end of August.
Wow.
Perfect time.
That's my birthday.
Oh, that's wonderful.
The Murrays watch the Ten Commandments every year.
Us
Yes,
too.
Oh, it's a tradition.
Oh, it is a Shukar tradition.
And a Murray tradition.
Ah, the Barmans are watching from Las
Oh,
Vegas. We miss you guys.
Yeah.
by the way, I think that they watch their local service first and then they come to our service.
I
Is that what
love
you're doing?
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's so great.
That's
you can
awesome.
never have too much temple.
I think you can. Everything in moderation. Everything in moderation. Oh, I love it.
Oh, Jan says, of course, yes.
All
Hey,
cap.
I would love if people would want to watch something and have a TAE engage group around some kind of discussion. For instance, there is a new Netflix series on how an ultra-Orthodox woman who leaves her family. I forget what it's called. But if you would want to watch that and discuss it and have a TAE engage group on that, that's a great idea. We can have groups who talk about sports. We could have groups who talk about movies, groups who get together with people from your area code and your zip code, people who have kids the same age and want to share ideas about how to not go crazy when you're all cooped up. Unorthodox, thank you. Yeah, it looks like it's a great TV show. Yeah, thank you everyone for reminding me.
Wow,
Unorthodox,
everyone's
I think.
watching Unorthodox.
Wow. We don't have Netflix, so we're out of the loop.
Well, I would invite you over, but
We can do a virtual watch party.
There you go. It's the thought that counts. So thank you.
is there anything else that's good to watch that people would want to chat about at another time? Mario Iskovich was yelling at the Satmars. It's one of the things that some people do. Burning House? Stuart, tell me about it. Is anyone else watching Burning House? Yes, the actress from Unorthodox was one of the daughters in Shtisel. So I wouldn't say she's typecast, but she's at least done two things where it's a similar character.
Thank you, Gigi, for thinking of us. We're probably the only people on the planet that still don't have Netflix.
Burning House with Kerry Washington. Oh, yes, I did see something about that. Thank you, Winepers. It's good to spend Shabbat with you.
Oh, wait, Larry.
Unorthodox was rated 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I thought he was
That-
talking about our service.
Ah.
which was only 90% and is still very good. Shtisel was good too. If you've not watched Shtisel, I think it's a great show. And there's a documentary on the Hasidim. I don't remember what that's called, but I'm sure someone does.
Oh, I see Allison Friedman is watching. That's a hi, Allison.
Hi.
And I see Bob Grossman checking in.
And Shoshana Fisher, who is a fan of the marvelous Mrs. Maisel,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
just finished
We
that
love
not too
that.
long ago.
Hey, the entire early childhood center's
Center.
here.
All watched
And
Shtisel
all
together.
the preschool kids love Shtizzle.
Oh, thank you, Larry.
Thanks. Thanks, Larry.
We deserve 100%, but 100% of what? That's what I'm not sure about.
Love it.
This is fun to watch all these conversations happening.
Oh, yes. Joe Stark is reminding me about Fauda. Fauda is imagine that if 24, the show 24 with Kiefer Sutherland was real and set in, or realistic, I should say, and set in Israel, that is Fauda. It's a really both amazing and difficult and heart-wrenching show to watch about the team of Israelis who work in the West Bank trying to stop terrorists. It does not paint either side in broad brushes. It is not a black and white show. It shows a lot of grays, and there's a lot of tension and suspense in it as well. But there's great passion and compassion in the show, and I think it's well worth it. Allison is actually the Early Childhood Center.
So it's not the entire early childhood center that's watching.
But it's probably most of them.
Oh, man.
No. Thought they were all up past their bedtime.
Is it possible to create babka out of matzah? If anyone has a babka matzah recipe, please let me know.
That doesn't sound.
I don't know that that's possible, but
It's worth trying.
hey,
I want to put the
We got time.
greatest Jewish minds to working on this intractable problem. And Allison is unmasked. That's true. Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. I did see the first one. Not Jewish theme, but just great. Yeah, I watched the first ones.
Oh yeah, Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. The music is so good in that. Good show.
no to babka
No
matzah.
to babka matzah, Joe.
I'm sorry to
Oh
crush your
man,
dreams,
I
Rabbi.
can't believe the anger I felt in that little post.
Allison, that's a good point. Miss Tara does have those kids speaking pretty fluent Hebrew, so they could watch Shtizzle. You're right.
Now, if she could do Yiddish as well, that would be really impressive.
Judy, I'm with you. I love chocolate matzah.
Judy, you know what? You're right. The chocolate toffee matzah, or what is it called? Crack matzah?
Yeah.
Matzah crack.
Matzah crack.
Matzah crack,
so
that's
good.
right. I think that's going to have to do, and it will do well.
That will be very good.
It's my favorite.
All right,
Fauda,
so-
season 3 is April 16th. Just as Passover is ending, we will have something to do as we finish the last carton of macaroons.
Well, maybe next week, Rabbi. Maybe next week for our oneg after our service, we all bring our favorite matzah treat and we can enjoy it together as we're texting back and forth.
That's a great idea. So the
Let's eat.
question that Bob Grossman asks, is sushi kosher for Passover? It depends on how Eastern a Jew are you. So, I mean, if you go very east, you'll be in Japan, and then it would obviously be kosher. But rice is considered acceptable for the Sephardic communities.
Woohoo!
I must say, I do eat rice. So for me, most sushi, not most, but a great deal of sushi is kosher. A nice salmon roll, a nice tuna, so good. I love it. Art Heisman is asking for some matzah toffee as well. You can ask, Art. Nothing wrong with asking. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but you can try it. But since we're supposed to wash everything in soap that comes into our house, I don't know how you're going to wash that, Art.
It's a good
point. You could put it back in the oven for a little bit. That should work.
Stacy Lau is there. Hi, Stacy.
Nice. Matzah s'mores. I think we'd have to check whether the marshmallows are kosher for Passover. But
they have
Gigi,
kosher LePesach marshmallows.
Yeah, which means they just
don't
put a sticker on the front and say that it's kosher for Passover.
But anything with chocolate tastes good.
It's a matter of corn and whether the corn is kosher for Passover. Some people say it is, some people say it isn't. It's a technical issue, and eat a marshmallow if it makes you happy. Well, it looks like some people are starting to move off, which I totally understand.
I can see Javier is there turning the lights off, getting ready to set up the social hall for tomorrow.
Javi's vacuuming right now and giving us the side eye, saying it's 10 o'clock. Do you really need to stay here that late? And I understand, Javi. I know you're going to ride your bike for 30 miles the next day. It was fun, Gigi. Thank you.
This was really fun.
Yeah.
We will do this again next week. Everyone bring your favorite matzah treat.
Thanks to everyone. It's so great spending this time with you. Thank you, the Shoe Cares, again. It's great always spending time with you. Have a good Shabbat, and hopefully I'll study with you tomorrow. If not, we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Shabbat Shalom.